All right, little buddy, are we doing it? Are we hiking? Yeah? Yeah. We're hiking. Up to Maggie's Glen. What do you want? Do you want your truck? Oh, you want a leaf? Okay, we'll get you a leaf. Here, you ready? Grab that one. Maggie's Glen is a little over a mile out, so not much farther. Half a mile at the most, probably less. The Maggie's Glen loop is definitely family friendly. As you can see, the white trail out is very, very flat and wide. So this is the Osprey Poco pack, and we really like it. It fits my husband perfectly, and he's usually the one wearing it. But these days, because of schedule, I'm wearing it. Now, Josh is 6'2", so he lengthens it all the way out because it is adjustable. He lengthens the back and it fits him perfectly. I have it as short as it will possibly go, and it's still a little bit, almost fell. It's still a little bit too big for me. So I think this is a size medium though. I don't know that they come in smalls. I would hope they do, because I am generously 5'4", probably more like 5'3". But I usually wear an extra small in any sort of pack because I have a very short torso. So most people are probably not going to have this issue. Most people, this pack will probably fit a wide range of people in your family. But the only other complaint I have with it is that it does not have really good accessible water bottle pockets. They're a little short, if that makes sense. So we have to keep our water in our pack rather than accessible, which is kind of a problem. Toddler in the wild. Okay, so on the way out, the way back on the loop that I went on, the yellow trail, which is the way you go back on the loop, the first part of it is pretty technical and straight up. It's a lot better now. There's still some elevation. So if you hike out to Maggie's Glen on the white trail and you just want to come back just as easy, I'd just turn around and go back the way you came. But this yellow trail is really pretty, and it does have a nice bit of elevation challenge, especially if you're carrying a 30-pound toddler. Whew. It's good for you. It's good for you, right, Thomas? Are we hiking? So, right as I was getting him to wash his hands and his little truck off from the mud and the dirt he was playing in at the creek to load back up in the pack, he of course slid down into the water, completely soaking one of his shoes, and the other was quite muddy and wet itself. So we are barefoot. It's okay. It is nearing the end of May, and it is starting to get very hot and humid here in Alabama. But there's things that we can do to help that. One of them, wearing silicone rings, because your fingers obviously will swell. Mine look like little sausages right now. And that's mostly because I forgot to take my electrolyte pills. Little tablets or pills that you can just swallow very easily. Doesn't involve eating a chew or drinking anything. And when it's hot and humid like this, before I go do anything, even if it's just a couple miles, I usually take a good couple. And it really helps to stop stuff like that. Silicone rings, or not wearing your rings or any jewelry at all, it's very advisable. And then electrolyte capsules. I use salt stick capsules, but I've used Hammer Gel's version as well. They're both really good. Whew. All right, we finished with the Maggie's Glen loop. Somewhere between 2.2, maybe 2.4 miles. But it's a really good loop. The yellow trail on the way back is definitely harder than the white. So when I start having Thomas try to hike himself, I'll probably go out and back on the white trail because it's much flatter and wide and definitely not technical. And now we are headed to the lake. There's a couple of lakes in Oak Mountain State Park, and we're headed to the one that has the beach on it because Thomas loves to play in the sand, and he's already barefoot since he got his shoes wet at the creek, so we might as well just go play in the sand, right? I did bring an extra pair of clothes for him, just not extra shoes. Yeah, need to remember that. post-hike snack is a all-natural, sugar-free, gluten-free, fat-free, organic, Uncrustable. Mom life. Also pretty sure it's stale. I couldn't find a date on the package, but I don't think it's still good. Oh well. We didn't bring swimsuit or life jacket, so stay up there. Come here, buddy.
It's cold. Cold.
What you think, Thomas?
Cold.
Still a little cold. Okay, let's go back up and play in the sand then. Come on.